When Greg Gutfeld first met Elena Moussa, he was the editor at Maxim UK during his inaugural day on the job. The meeting took place during a conference in Portugal where editors from various Maxim magazines had gathered from around the world. Among them was Elena, serving as the photo editor for Maxim Russia. Little did either of them know that this chance encounter would lead to one of the most enduring partnerships in modern celebrity culture. One defined not by public spectacle, but by quiet dedication and mutual respect. Elena Moussa is far more than simply the wife of one of Fox News's most popular television personalities. She stands as a powerhouse in the world of fashion with a story that few truly know. While Greg Gutfeld thrives in the spotlight with sharp commentary and bold television presence, Elena has crafted an equally impressive yet remarkably private career that operates largely out of the public eye. Her achievements and distinct style have quietly turned heads in elite fashion circles. Yet, she maintains an intriguing blend of prominence and privacy that distinguishes her from typical celebrity spouses. Rather than seeking the loud applause of celebrity culture, Elena crafts her impact with precision and artistic vision. This careful balance has led many to overlook just how accomplished she truly is. A woman who prefers to lead through quiet excellence rather than headline moments. Elena Moussa's journey began far from the limelight she now commands. Rooted in her early days as a Russian model, this foundation provided her with far more than just experience on the runway. It gave her an intimate understanding of the fashion industry and first-hand knowledge of style, poise, and the visual storytelling essential to modeling. Her early years were immersive experiences in a world of glamour and discipline where every detail contributed to a bigger artistic vision. These formative years shaped her aesthetic sensibilities and professional mindset in ways that would prove invaluable throughout her career. Her transition from modeling to fashion styling and journalism marked a significant turning point. After stepping away from the runway, Elena became a photo editor for Maxim Russia, a respected fashion publication. This role allowed her to pivot from being in front of the camera to shaping the imagery behind it. Her work as a photo editor sharpened her eye for composition and visual storytelling, skills she would carry forward into her styling career. It was a move that demonstrated her ability to adapt and evolve within the competitive fashion world, proving that her talents extended beyond walking runways. The shift into styling was a natural extension of her interests, though it required a different set of professional skills. Creativity needed to blend with strategic thinking. Elena learned how to curate looks that not only appeared striking, but also communicated mood, narrative, and identity. Her model background gave her a unique perspective on how garments interact with movement and personality, a perspective that significantly enhanced her styling approach. She had come to see fashion as an art form, not merely clothes on a hanger. Elena's styling talents soon gained recognition that extended well beyond Russia, propelling her into international fashion circles where her work resonated with a global audience. Her contributions to a range of respected fashion magazines elevated her profile and demonstrated her remarkable adaptability across diverse markets. This cross-cultural appeal speaks to a deep understanding of universal aesthetics combined with localized sensibility, a rare skill that marks truly influential stylists. Among her notable achievements was styling the August 2015 cover of L'Officiel Arabia, a prestigious publication with wide influence in the Middle East. Securing such a high-profile cover assignment signals a high level of trust in her ability to produce compelling and culturally appropriate looks. It also illustrates her growing reputation in regions far from her original base in Eastern Europe, speaking volumes about her versatility and polish in executing fashion narratives that resonate across cultures. Her impact extended into Europe as well, with her work featured on the Paris edition of L'Officiel in 2014. Being a stylist in one of fashion's most esteemed capitals is no small achievement, particularly for a figure initially emerging from Eastern Europe. Paris is often seen as the ultimate proving ground for fashion talent, and Elena's presence there reinforced her standing as a stylist of genuine global repute. It highlighted her capacity to meet the demanding expectations of one of the industry's most discerning audiences. Elena's talent also blossomed in Asia-Pacific markets, where she contributed styling to an editorial titled Rustic Femininity for the South China Morning Post magazine in 2015. This project showcased her ability to blend themes creatively and appeal to different cultural aesthetics. Beyond Asia, her editorial work includes contributions to Harper's Bazaar Mexico in 2014, one of the most respected fashion titles in the Americas. Editorial styling for such publications demands a refined eye for trends and the ability to adapt visual storytelling techniques to suit regional preferences. Her partnerships with photographers who share her cultural background, including collaborations with Russian photographers, demonstrate her capacity to establish meaningful connections that enable creative progress. These artistic partnerships produce compelling visual storytelling that her styling work enhances through meticulous visual presentation. In 2011, Elena pushed her career to new heights by founding the Moussa Project, her own design company. This entrepreneurial step was bold, highlighting her confidence and vision that extended well beyond traditional styling. The Moussa Project represents not only her dedication to aesthetics, but also her business acumen, merging creativity with the practical demands of running a successful venture. Through this project, she carved out a distinctive space where design and innovation converge, showcasing her multifaceted talent. The launch of her company demonstrated Elena's confidence in her expertise and her desire to create a lasting impression within the competitive fashion landscape. Owning a business offered her the autonomy to develop unique projects that blur the lines between styling, design, and storytelling. The Moussa Project became a playground for experimentation where Elena could explore new materials, forms, and concepts. She uses her passion for fashion and design together with her business skills to create a unique fashion design niche. Her branding process combined with client relationship management demonstrates her dedication to maintaining high standards throughout every aspect of her company. Her focus on meticulous detail establishes her identity as a designer who creates visual styles capable of transforming the fashion industry. The project is her personal expression, but it also provides a space for her to collaborate with others. Elena partners with photographers, models, and fellow creatives, often working with individuals who share her cultural background or artistic values. These partnerships expand the scope of the project while enhancing its artistic production, creating work that achieves both visual appeal and emotional impact. The Moussa Project represents her journey from her role as an invisible editor working behind the scenes to her current position as a public entrepreneur who develops fashion stories from initial conception to final product. It captures her desire to continuously grow and innovate rather than rest on past achievements. The romance between Greg Gutfeld and Elena Moussa feels almost cinematic from the very beginning. Their paths crossed in 2004 during a Maxim conference where editors from around the world gathered. They were assigned neighboring hotel rooms, a small detail that became the starting point of something much bigger. Greg was instantly drawn to Elena, describing his attraction as immediate and undeniable. However, the connection did not unfold easily. Elena, focused on her work and naturally private, kept her distance at first. As a photo editor for Maxim Russia, she was not quick to open up to strangers. Greg, however, did not rush anything. Instead, he remained patient and consistent, allowing the connection to build naturally. Over several days, his quiet persistence began to shift things. What started as hesitation slowly transformed into curiosity, and then something deeper. Not long after their first date, Elena made a bold decision that would define their relationship. She chose to move to London to be with Greg. It was not a small step. It meant leaving behind familiarity for something uncertain, guided only by trust in what they were building together. That choice set the tone for their partnership, one rooted in risk, commitment, and belief in each other. Just 5 months after they met, the couple married in a civil ceremony in New York. It was simple, private, and intentional. No spectacle, just a clear decision to build a life together. The speed of their union might seem surprising to some, but for them it reflected certainty rather than impulse. They knew what they had found in each other. Life, of course, did not remain perfectly smooth. Greg experienced his first career setback when his work at Maxim UK ended in 2006. Their relationship reached a critical juncture during that moment, which revealed their true connection to each other. Their marriage served as a reliable support system during challenging times, providing essential support during critical periods as their professional paths changed. Elena Moussa and Greg Gutfeld share a remarkable bond that has quietly flourished away from the intrusive eyes of the media. While Greg's career as a television host is highly visible and demands constant public attention, Elena's presence remains notably reserved. Their deliberate decision to keep personal matters out of the public domain adds a layer of intrigue to their relationship and challenges the modern norm of constant social media exposure. This intentional privacy has become a defining aspect of their lives, allowing them to nurture their connection without the usual distractions of fame. Despite their low-profile approach, glimpses into their life together reveal warmth, stability, and mutual respect. The couple has navigated nearly 2 decades of marriage, a testament to their enduring partnership in an industry often marked by volatility and dysfunction.